Whoa, what a day. Welcome back everyone to another video. Today, my name is Matt, and today I am going to show you how to upgrade your headlights. So, I did mention in the previous videos that I have a plan for the front of the car, and I do. A bit windy today, so I do apologise, but weather's beautiful today, so let's get the front end done. I'm looking at upgrading these headlights. Now I did polish them up, so they did come up really well, but I am a sucker for HID replacements or Xenons for this matter. And as you can see from previous videos, I've done the same with the MK4 GTI, and they look just absolutely gorgeous, and I can't help it to get another set for this as well. But it's a little bit more complicated with this car, because not only does it need the hardware, but it needs some coating done to it as well. So let's put it inside and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You do need to coat it for HIDs or Xenons without shutters, because I'm going to install it without shutters, and then just use the H7 bulbs as high beams. So that's still, still relatively legal. I just need to manually adjust the HIDs so they're lined up nicely and not hitting everyone in the face. But that's through manual adjustments with one screw there, and I think there's another one here maybe. Might be covered up. So that's up and down, and that's left and right. So that's covered up because I think they're assuming that that's set and that's okay. But the up and down is where it matters. And when you install any headlights, you're going to have to readjust and calibrate the lights again. So let's go through it. You do need to take the bumper off. By the looks of it, I have mucked around with the wiring already, so there's no issues there. I've managed to reach my hand in and just undo it, test the housing to make sure it's all good. I think I forgot to test the LED bulbs, so let's do that now. That's fine. Yep. Let me put the phone down for a sec. After spending some time testing the lights, making sure every light works, I've got now the Xenons working, I've got the high beams working, got the indicators, and I got the parker lights, or indicator and parker lights working. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to remove the bumper, or at least part of it. So this is going to be a bit interesting, this part here. I don't want to break anything, but I haven't had good luck removing this this bumper, so wish me luck. So I believe there is 2 hidden screws down here, down there, that you need to take off. That's one. There you go. There you go. Alright, so the front comes off. Now we're exposed to a few more screws here. So there's 1, 2 holding it in there, and there's a bunch of, those are T30, so I'll do them last. But I've got a bunch here that I need to remove. So I'm going to start the car and just turn the wheel. There you go. Wheel turned, car off, turn off the lights. Right, so you want to get in here, should be one more up here. Oh, that's a tricky one. So there's one pointing up, so you want to make sure that you got to that one, so you can tell the difference. That's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. and the bumper slides off just like that. There you go. Righto, got the two T30s out. There you go. That gives me a whole lot of room. Now I've got to remove this, that. I think there's one more. So you've got one at the top, one on the side there. It's just there, just capped off. Oh, there's one there. Should be one down the bottom there. That should give us some space. Alright, so I got all three bolts out. The last one that goes down there, I didn't use an extension, I just shoved the head of that way and just took it out, and then I just was able to negotiate and just, you know, move the headlights around. You got to get one of the side bits there around this, so just gently pull that back, not too hard, and you've removed your headlight without having to remove a whole lot. So that's good. I'm going to now reinstall the Xenons. So I'll start by undoing the cabling. Right, just to show you what that looks like. So this is the tricky bits I wanted to show you. I've got my mechanics ratchet in, and I'm pulling this out a little bit to make sure I give myself room, but I've just stuck the head in. Alright, don't just slap it together, make sure it's lined up as best as you can, because then you don't want to find out later on that it's misaligned and then having to do all that work again. So that's what it looks like so far. Righto guys, so this is going to be the same method. I just tested all of the bulbs, xenons work, halogens, the high beams work, blinkers and parker lights. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to go through in reverse order installation now. Same method, get that a little bit above the plastic, and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alrighty guys, so just like that, the lights have been installed. Yeah, what can I say, it's not too bad considering you don't need to take the front bumper off. Let's turn on all the lights. Okay, indicators, and yeah, that's what it looks like right now. I'll have to get something to match the fog lights, or I might not, but right now the HIDs look brilliant, and they are sort of plug and play. You don't really need to hack into the wiring, but what you do need to do is utilize, get the 10 pin to 12 pin adapter, or 12 pin to 10 pin adapter from online. I just got it from an eBay store. Doesn't have to be a German store, as long as it's a 10 to 12 pin adapter. Mine's just eBay spec and it works just fine. Let me show you. There you go, so that's the adapter down there. And it goes from the original harness to the adapter and to the housing. So I've just tucked it on the side there. There is some extra wires attached to utilize the shutters, but honestly it has fog lights, not fog lights, it has the high beam lights already in there. Just need to change those to LED and LED, and that should be good to go. The other thing you need to do, and you can only do this if you have VCDS, so get VCDS from somewhere, either your friend or just buy it online. It is quite expensive if you get the real one. I've just gotten an Aliexpress spec, and it works just the same. So what you need to do here is open up your modules, go to Central Electric number 9, and we're going to go into coding, and this is where you did the full version to be able to do any of the long coding that's in here. So you go into the long coding, go to long coding, open it up, and it'll give you a bunch of bytes that you can work with. Now, the first one you'll see is Xenons with shutters. Well, I don't have any shutters installed, so I've opted to run, if I go to byte 3, I think. Yep, byte 3 is the one that shows you the Xenon headlights without shutters, and flicking that on will remove any errors from the car, and the car knows that it's running HIDs or Xenons, and it's not looking for any shutters when you're doing high beam. So I'll turn on the high beam now, like that. So once you've done that, I'll complete this process. Once you've ticked that, right, go to exit and click on do it. So once you there'll be a new code below it. Click on do it, and then it'll say code accepted. You've got running Xenons now. So that's it. Just got to do a bit of coding, and yeah, that's what it looks like now. So slowly making my way forward. Everything else in the car is now LEDs, so I just got to change a few more things. I will do some more polishing on the headlights, but for the time being, it's looking good. And that's it. So again, VCDS cable has paid for itself, because this is, like, you know, the 7th car that I've used some coding on, or scanning, or just, you know, anything to do with Volkswagen Audi. I've used it for Audi cars, so it works, so very worth it. I'll end the video here now, and if you like the video so far, please subscribe to the channel, because it will help the channel grow. And yeah, I'll keep trying to release more content as and when I do it. So cheers. Alright, g'day guys. I know I said that was the last part of the video, but I just wanted to show you how it looks at night with the Xenons. And yeah, it's made a big difference. So the front lights are nice and white and bright. Fits in with the theme at the back on the rear. Only thing I'm not happy with is the T10s. I cannot get LED T10s to work. That's something that I'll need to research. But everything else in the car, like if I open the car now, it is completely white, bright, and just a nice place to be with inside. So footwell, LEDs, everything is done nicely. Nice and bright.